Okay, hi. Could you please introduce yourself and the role that you play in your organization?
Yes, I am LK Gupta.
Okay.
I am from LG Electronics, India.
Okay.
I am heading the marketing function, so I am Vice President Marketing.
Okay. And if there are any three takeaways for the audience from your talk today, what would they be?
Well, we were discussing today the issue of integrated video planning with regard to media. And I could take away a couple of important issues. First is that the capability in our industry currently to really think integrated across various platforms is quite low, and that needs to get developed. So that's the first realization. Second realization is that probably our advertising agencies and media agencies, they need to play a much more active role in defining the nature of integrated video marketing much better. And therefore, what we find, if that is not being done enough today, then marketers, advertisers are not really operating at the highest level of capabilities when it comes to this kind of integrated planning. Third, which is the homework for us as advertisers and strategy makers, is that we need to really think hard about not just how to allocate budgets across different kinds of media and different platforms on online, but we really need to strategize about how do consumers consume each of these different media and media platforms, assign roles to each of these platforms in the context of a marketing strategy and communication strategy, and then devise ways of measuring how to actually reach those objectives, the roles that are specified for each media. Not just start by saying that so much money for this, so much money for this. So these are the
Analyze the
three
need
major
and then a lot. Okay.
These are three major takeaways that what went on.
Okay, thanks. And what do you think, what's your take on brands becoming content producers?
I think that's naturally going to increase simply because there is a growing realization that consumers are not content to be just getting messages or brand messages coming from advertisers. So brands just throwing out advertising to consumers will play a role, of course, but some degree of movement will happen, or maybe a kind of an equilibrium will be reached of branded messages vis-a-vis content which is related to the brand, but more related to how consumers use that content. So I think that will increase, and it will behoove us to actually learn how to do that better. In our categories, for example, consumers have a clear decision-making journey. You know, when you look at how people buy LCD TVs, how people go into buying refrigerators or even phones, there is a decision journey that takes place, starting from a search, Googling things, researching, talking to people, going to shops, etc. So consumers are forever going to be asking questions, answers to which have to be made available to them, so that it is of use to them. Video has a very important role to play in enabling people to make their search journey better, even the usage once they acquire products, the usage and how they actually get utility out of these products, that better. So companies will need to start becoming content creators online so that people enjoy the whole decision journey better.
Right. So you're saying it's consumer subjective, and videos do make a big difference?
Yes, it will. Definitely it will. In the future, more so.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Thanks.